Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jason with Rockhounding Life here. So today's video I'm working with a gemstone you might not have heard of before. It's called pink tourmaline lepidolite. What it is a lithium bearing mica. It's actually used as a minor ore of lithium, meaning it is exploited for its lithium content. Lithium being a very popular metal these days with battery production, electric cars, etc. However, it also is a beautiful gemstone, especially when you throw in some pink tourmaline. So the plan today was to make some pendants out of this material. And in fact, I already have done that. Full disclosure, I had some technical difficulties in making this video. I actually got a new phone and I was experimenting with the phone settings and thought I was producing a top-notch, high-quality, professional cinematic video, but ended up really messing up the filters and color saturation on the video. So I didn't really want to show that to you guys. It's not the quality that I would like to put out. So instead, what I thought I'd do today, I already cut the slabs and we already made the pendants. So you're not going to see that process of me doing that, but I haven't put them in the bezel yet. And I thought what could be cool is that we look at this lepidolite under the macro lens, just to take a look at it, and then I'll show you the pendants and what I eventually made with the stone. But I think it'd be cool to look at this slab, since this is one of the slabs I cut, which I did not use to make pendants, and we can look at it under the macro lens. I also have this side, which has a nice pink tourmaline crystal here, and we can look at this in close-up. So that's what we're going to do today, and at the end of the video I'll show you the pendants that I made from this material. And those pendants will be available on our Etsy store at the showing of this video. So if you want to head on over there, the link is in the description of this video. So without further ado, let's get the macro lens out and take a look at this pink tourmaline lepidolite gemstone in macro. Okay, so here's what the stone looks like wet. You can see it has a purple hue to it. Let's see if I can get over that pink tourmaline spot. So there's the tourmaline crystal. Nice vibrant pink. We'll turn the UV lens on here in a minute to see if there's any UV effect. But the stone has a nice, you know, the white, the purple, and the pink kind of have a nice quality to it. And you'll see the pendant that I made here coming up. It's really stunning, actually. So it's very nice material to work with. It's soft, but takes a really nice polish. So it's easy to cut, easy to grind, way easier than agate. Let's see if we can zoom in a little further. Really gorgeous material. So let's turn on the UV light, see what happens. So nothing really popping in this. It's a shortwave UV lens, so it's not showing, you know, all the spectrum of what you could possibly see. But there's a few little spots in there that seem to give off some fluorescence. So the macro lens is not just something you can use with rocks, you can use it with anything. So here's a pink flower petal that fell off this plant here on my outside patio table. Let's take a look at that under the micro lens since it's nice and flat. So I think with this you'll be able to see the cell structure if I zoom in. So you can kind of see it, the outlines of it there now. So let me zoom in a little bit. And it might not stay in focus, but because I'm getting beyond the means of the optical. But yeah, you can see, you start seeing the cell outlines on this flower petal, so that's really cool. Those are all individual cells. That's as far as I can zoom in without losing complete picture. But yeah, this macro lens is super cool. You can use it for so many things. There's an attachment I'm going to get where I can actually maybe take some macro photos of some up close, like insects and things like that, wildlife. But anyway, for now it's cool for looking at rocks, and there's a link in our description of this video below. If you want to get one of these, you get 15% off if you use the code ROCKHOUN, ROCKHOUN. And I'll get you 15% off one of these devices. They're pretty cheap. With the discount from the code, you'll get it for about 50 bucks. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, which I am totally, go ahead and pick yourself up one. So let's take a look at the pendants I made out of this lepidolite. Okay, so here are the two cabs I made from that lepidolite. You can see this one had a lot of that nice pink tourmaline in it. So this one turned out fabulous. Looks really beautiful. The pink, purple, and white play is just gorgeous. So this one here is more purple and white, not a lot of pink in it, but you can still get that nice purple white play. Plus there's the mica, because this is a lithium mica. The mica, you know, you can see it shine there as you rotate it a bit. So pretty cool. We're just going to put these in 40 by 30 millimeter bezels, kind of the standard stuff I use. These are silver bezels. I use these on the channel often. So we'll put them in this, and then we'll get some close-ups here at the end.